Our guest today earned more money than most of us could ever dream about as the lead singer of Westlife. But that dream became a nightmare when he lost everything and was declared bankrupt. He's back from the brink, though. It is Shane Falin.
Boxer.
What an amazing welcome, and
Colleen, that's
especially.
lovely.
Thank you.
I love looking at myself.
It's the best I've ever looked on this show.
Yeah, it is.
What an amazing welcome. That must make you feel good.
It does. It felt like a boxer coming in there. Some familiar faces in the audience.
Was there a time when you just wanted to shut the door and hide in a dark cupboard?
I did hide in a few dark cupboards, yeah. Yeah, there was obviously some difficult kind of years there, not even times, you know, it was more like a few years. But, you know, I think the more I talked about it, then doing the book obviously helped me to kind of process it, you know, and kind of feel better about it, you know, because it's not the end of the world, and you kind of realise that, I think, when you get past it.
Yeah.
When you realise, like, you know, the worst thing in life you think could happen, happens, and then you're still all right, you know, you're still alive.
We were saying that this morning, saying, you know, often between us all, we've interviewed people that have been declared bankrupt, and the strongest thing that came from all of them, they said, is that once that actually happened, it was like a huge cloud had lifted, because it's the build-up to becoming bankrupt that often people don't know it's even happening to you.
I think it's even more the kind of the secret is the worst part, when you're kind of trying to, you know, keep it at bay for so long, and then if somebody finds out, imagine if this, you know...
Because you didn't tell anybody, did you?
I didn't tell anybody. I told my wife.
Yeah.
I told my wife, obviously, my mum and dad obviously knew, but I didn't even tell some of my family, didn't tell the band, didn't tell Louis, didn't tell anybody.
I couldn't believe that you didn't tell Louis. When I read the book, I couldn't believe that you could do that farewell tour, that you could go out on stage and you were carrying all this and not telling anyone except your wife. Yeah,
even at the start of the tour, you know, Louis didn't even know right up until the week I was declared bankrupt. Which is difficult, you know, because you're on stage, you know, you're happy when you're on stage, you're kind of singing to thousands of people and all they're doing is screaming and singing back your song. So it's an amazing feeling, you know, when you're on stage, but you do have that thing in the back of your mind going, you know, if only they knew.
But then the newspaper broke the story, didn't they?
They did, yeah.
It broke in a newspaper,
Sunday.
And then you didn't tell anyone. It was out there.
It was out there, yeah. So yeah, that was a horrible day, a horrible week, because it was kind of put out there, everything about my life, everything about every penny, the value of my wedding ring. It was pretty detailed, you know, because they go into obviously full detail. But you know what? Then I kind of said, right, it's out now.